Uh, Thank you. Now I've been out to the taverns and the restaurants here in Manistee quite frequently in the last few weeks, and to get an idea of just how these backwoods scrap car collecting monkeys live around here. Of course, we have our masks on, double masked actually. My wife and I. Kelly Johnston Briggs, my wife actually triple masks, and
Why doesn't your wife have your last name?
what?
I said, why doesn't your wife have your last name?
You know what? That's really none of your business. But you know what? You people, you whack job, alt-right hacks. I'm not entirely convinced that you aren't the ones that's spreading this godforsaken affliction in the first place.
That's rich. That's really, really rich. Actually, it was your buddies, that's right, you guessed it, the China, that was out spreading, this around.
Ma'am, that is blatant bigotry, and I will not stand for it. Don't blame this on the Chinese. Buck, these people are out at the bars, they're out at the restaurants, they're coughing, hacking, and wheezing, hacking one up into their bare hands, and then, opening up every door they can get their mucus-covered hands on.
Well, Dick, honestly, that sounds like a little bit of an exaggeration.
No, it's not, Fantanny. These people are out there spitting up a big one, a big fat doinker, right into the palm of their hands, rubbing them together, and going straight for the door handle.
A doinker? I'm sorry, but that is insane. What kind of a mental patient would think something like this?
You know what, Buck? You know what I think, Buck? I'm surprised they're not, mouthing the door handles yet.
What?
Oh, my God.
What? Yeah, that's right. I said it. I'm surprised. I'm truly surprised that you righties aren't out there, sucking on every door handle you can get your mouth on. Because that, in essence, is what you're already doing.
Dick, please. I've got to maintain some sort of a modicum of control over this.
It really just amazes me that this man, and I use that term very, very loosely, but this man who is talking over me, refusing to let me get a word in, was probably rolled up in a ball, crying, sobbing, thumb in mouth, crying for mama during the debates in the last presidential election, because Donald Trump wouldn't let poor old Grandpa Joe have his turn. And he argued with that fat pig on CNN, or whoever it was that was supposedly in charge.
Because that was the truth. Because that was, the truth. How dare you fat shame?
Ridiculous.
You know what, Blouse Clown? You had this Trump guy up there looking like a carrot with Easter hay on top of his head, making a joke of this country.
And your candidate was a reanimated corpse.
Oh, you want to talk about candidates now? Well, your candidate might as well have been wearing one of those little hats with the spinners on top, but playing a slide whistle with his tiny, tiny little hand.
Mr.